Hello, Paul. It's Christine.
Hi, Christine. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
All right, everything is good.
Excellent.
So I'm all excited here.
So am I.
And that's what we
where are
gotta be.
you? Where are you today?
I'm in Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn. Okay, close by because we're here in Manhattan.
Oh, you're in Manhattan? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well.
But I'm from Chicago, so.
Oh, okay. Well, it's all good. I just got off the phone. We have Good News Chicago also.
Oh.
Actually, we're starting it this weekend.
Oh.
With a George Clinton concert.
Oh.
So it's all good.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Hi, this is Paul Slackis, Good News Planet. I'm speaking to Christine Palumbo. Hi, Christine. How are you?
Hi, Paul. I'm great. Thanks for having me today.
Well, I'm excited because you're a registered dietitian.
I am.
And we're going to learn about eating healthy and maintaining our strength. And you're a mom of 3, too, right?
I am. I have 3 grown children, and they're all good eaters. They eat nutritiously, and they love to eat, just like their mom.
Okay. And you have a Good Sense eating column. Is that right?
Yes, for about the last 5 years, I've been writing Good Sense Eating for Chicago Parent, as well as 5 New York City-based publications.
I see that. Chicago Parent, Brooklyn Family,
Yep.
Bronx Family, American Dietetic Association. You're on the board of directors, right?
I was.
Director at large, and so on and so forth. So you're a busy person.
I am a busy person. And eating well helps me, gives me the energy to manage all these things, all the balls that I juggle.
All right, so let's talk about healthy food choices for you and your family. Step up your healthy eating plan in National Heart Month, right? This is a very important month. So what are some good things we can do?
Well, the CDC recommends that we cut back on added sugars, and you find those in not only the foods that we eat, but also beverages, so watch that. Alcohol is okay in moderation if you're already drinking, but you want to limit those alcoholic beverages to just 1 per day if you're a woman, and 2 per day if you're a man.
Okay. I'm in favor of that.
And
I have a heart doctor that's in favor of that.
Good. Yeah.
No,
and then let's look at dinner. Dinner is sometimes the only meal when the whole family's together to talk about their day. And, moms are always looking for easy to prepare, nourishing choices, heart healthy, that everybody will like. And one of my go-to items is pork tenderloin. It's delicious. It's good for you, and again, really simple to prepare. And what's great about this is that it's now certified. Pork tenderloin is now certified with the iconic American Heart Association check mark. So you can be assured that it's passed all those very stringent criteria by the American Heart Association. And here's a wonderful recipe. It's called sautéed pork tenderloin medallions with lemon garlic sauce. Really simple to prepare, and it uses ingredients that you most likely already have in your kitchen. You might only need to buy 1 or 2 ingredients. Very good. Serve it with a green vegetable and maybe a whole wheat pasta. Everybody will like it.
I love pork. I love eating pork roast. I'm into, they call it the other white meat, right?
Yeah, and a lot of people don't realize that ounce for ounce, pork tenderloin is just as lean and low calorie as chicken breast. Plus, it's nutrient packed. So if you're looking for this recipe or any other sort of inspirational pork recipes, you can go to porkbeinspired.com or check them out on Facebook, Pork Be Inspired, for recipes and a chance to win $50 worth of pork tenderloin. Can't beat that.
Let's go over that again. Winning something is a good thing.
So go check out Pork Be Inspired on Facebook, and you can enter to win $50 worth of pork tenderloin.
Okay, that's a good one.
And how about lunch? Everybody loves a sandwich for lunch, but you might worry about, okay, ham sandwich, sodium. Well, you don't have to worry. Hillshire Farm Deli Select ultra thin, lower sodium lunch meats are lower in sodium, and they too contain the American Heart Association checkmark. And here's the most important thing. You do not compromise on taste. And I buy this myself. My husband likes it. I mean, the meat is fabulous. And it comes in 4 different varieties, but you can actually, 2 that we have featured here are the smoked ham and the honey ham. And if you're looking for more information, more recipes, go to their website, hillshirefarm.com. give you
No,
inspiration.
no S on it?
Correct, no S. Hillshire Farm.
Okay, that's important. Now, I'm a kind of I like mustard on pork. I like Dijon mustard on
Yeah.
everything almost. But I also like that honey mustard.
Uh-huh.
I think is a real win.
I agree.
What do you think about that?
I think mustard on a ham sandwich just goes together, just like a
Ham
horse
and
and
eggs.
yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. So mustard is terrific, and go crazy with it because it's very, very low in calories, low in
No, it
sodium,
has fiber too.
a little bit of fiber.
A
I mean,
little bit of
I can
fiber.
think of other places to get fiber.
I always say it's my buddy has a company called Roland, and they're a big importer of foods. And he always getting me these big bottles of the French Dijon mustard.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And you can actually take some of those mustards and put them into oil and vinegar and make a salad dressing, your own homemade salad dressing, and that's very good too. And you can even do something like that, put something like that on a sandwich like that. Delicious.
What were some of the herbs? Excuse me. On that last recipe? What are some of the herbs that you think go well with pork?
Gosh, rosemary. I personally like to put rosemary on pork. My mother has always put garlic on pork because she likes garlic.
Garlic's
I mean,
good.
you can put thyme on there. There's just a variety of things. So if you go to porkbeinspired.com, there are recipes on there with the various herb combinations. So that'll give you some inspiration in terms of what herbs and spices to add to pork to liven it up.
The thought here. You're a registered dietitian. So when you go to a supermarket, what are some of the things that you do that you might suggest for us to consider?
Well, one of the first things that I do before I go to the grocery store is I look at my week ahead and I have a plan. I make out a plan. What do I have going on? What is going on with the family? What meals will I be preparing? And then I make my list. And then I also take into account what's on sale, what season it is, if it's winter versus summer. So I have a list. I go to the grocery store, and just like everybody else, I try to get in and out as quickly as possible. But if you have that plan, that will help you. So I really, in addition to concentrating around the perimeter, which is the advice that you hear most often, I also go up and down pretty much every aisle except for maybe the soda aisle and the chip aisle because I don't really need to do that, But really look for, those shelf-stable items that you can put in your pantry, things like broths, canned tomatoes, canned beans, frozen vegetables, frozen fruit, whole grains like brown rice, barley, oats, whole wheat pasta bread. Have these ingredients on hand so that when the weather goes bad or you're in a bit of a pinch, you have these ingredients on hand. You can pull a meal together. And I have a list actually that I have in my kitchen that I tape inside a cabinet door of some very simple meals that I can prepare in minutes. And then before let's not even forget about the most important meal of the day, Paul, and that is breakfast. Your mom said that, grandma said that, it's true. A protein-packed breakfast will help you satisfy your hunger throughout the day and will help minimize cravings, which can help with weight control. And I like a protein-packed breakfast made of eggs. And something you may not realize, and that is that USDA research shows eggs have 14% less cholesterol and 64% more vitamin D than previously reported. So that is really good news. Eggs are affordable, they're versatile, they cook in just minutes or even less than a minute, and they're packed with protein and a high quality protein that will last you throughout the day. On a day when I am, I don't know when the next time I'm going to eat, I will have an egg breakfast, and I know that it'll last me for hours. So hard boil them, cook them in the microwave, make dishes like an egg and cheese burrito or top an English muffin with an egg and cheese, and you're good.
I'm laughing because you and I get along real well here. I'll tell you that now.
Why is that? Why is that, Paul?
Why is that? Because I'm an egg guy.
Yeah.
And I'm a whole egg guy. And I don't understand this egg white thing. I think it's...
Guess what?
I think, all these people have been eating eggs, and many are living into their 90s.
You know what? Eggs are heart healthy. Doctors are finally getting the message. And here's the other thing, that, and you have good instincts. It is the whole egg. it's not just the white. The egg yolk has the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants.
Right.
So eat the entire egg. Don't waste anything. And again, they're so inexpensive and they're so easy. So I mean, I not only do I eat eggs for breakfast, I eat them for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks.
Yeah, I think they're great. Now, I also I'm a sausage guy, and
Okay.
the all-time favorite, and I love bacon.
You know what?
Me and half of the country,
I was
if
just
not
going to
more.
say, yeah, exactly. So, and that's, everybody, people like choice. So it's, every once in a while, bacon is fine. You can throw that on with that. The important thing is to keep moderation in under control. Yeah.
In all aspects of your life.
Yeah.
There we go.
Exactly.
Excellent. Well, this is good stuff, Christine. Well, what are you going to have? What are you going to make for Super Bowl day?
You know what? I haven't thought that far ahead. It's coming up in a couple of days. But you know what? Before I forgot to mention there's a website for egg recipes, and that is incredibleegg.org. And actually, if your viewers want to recap or just more information about all the products and tips that I have given you today, there is another website. Just keeps everything together, and it's news2know.com.
The number 2?
And that's the number 2. Yes, Paul.
To know.com. All right. Any other things, or are we in good shape here?
Nope. Just keep on eating good, healthy foods, and incorporate some physical activity into every day, and you're on your way to a heart-healthy lifestyle.
Fantastic. Okay. Well, last quick question then. What's good news for you, Christine?
What's good news for me?
Yes.
Good news is that, oh boy, every day is good news. I love waking up in the morning. I love starting my day with a cup of coffee. I enjoy my family. I love winter. It's Heart Month. I love everything about life.
You love life.
I do.
That's it. I used to do a soap opera called The Love of Life.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. It's all great.
It's all great. It's
thanks,
all good.
Christine. Well,
Thank
it's
you.
good, and a good attitude like you have. That's one of the biggest wins.
It's been a pleasure talking with you
Nice
today,
speaking
Paul.
with you as well. Take care.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.